Oh, welcome back to another session of Trails of Cold Steel 3. Today we're doing Einhel Keep, and we're going to find out where the next location of our field study is. So that will be pretty great to do. We did a lot of the side quest stuff last time, which is pretty fun, as it usually is. Okay. Well, let's start the stuff up. Ah. I think I saved. Yeah, I saved right here. Or the keynote. If my mouse could actually respond to me, oh my goodness. Hang on. Okay. There we go.
Now.
Oh, please, Reen. There we go. Oh my god. That took longer than it needed to. Okay, I had to use my... I didn't charge my tablet, unfortunately, so I had to use my PC for guide stuff, so I'll have to have some small pauses as I move the guide around. But I think beyond that, we're good to go. I think everybody's orbed up as best as they can be, so... Oh, hang on now. Yeah, Action 3. I read that right. Then that should be it, yeah. I don't know. Let's see. You buy the missile accessories from Becky. I don't know what that would be. Oh, hang on. Maybe I should do this. Not that.
All right there.
Get all the Mishi, they say. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. She should have all 6 of them. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lies.
Catch you later. He's a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Not lies. 6. Okay. Do I need more blue pendulums? Oh no. I have way too many yellow pendulums. I have money, I might as well just buy them.
Good to see you again. All right there.
But yeah, I guess if you buy like all of these, you can pick up a lot of the cool
Hope to see you. All right there. Catch you later.
you can pick up a lot of the cool merchandise later in the game. Well, regardless, let's do this. Hey, Takada, how's it going? Schwarzer, are you ready to begin? No, not yet. You seem tired. Did you stay up all night? You shouldn't put yourself too much when George isn't around. Huh, this is nothing. I was able to discover quite a bit about that ion. The white ion? You've been researching since last month. Did you discover something about its power to manipulate space? there's one thing I can say for certain. The ion itself does not contain any sort of mechanism that would allow it to manipulate space. What? Though it has some suspicious components, they do not grant the ability to perform such feats as teleportation or erasing things from existence. In other words, that machine alone is incapable of creating miracles. Which then begs the question, where did those abilities come from? I did hear a rumor about a Zero Child who possessed the power of Crossbell's Septarian, and that the power of this was then channeled to the original ions, giving them extraordinary strength. If all that's true, then do you think the same thing is happening now? Yes, that is almost undoubtedly the case. Something is imbuing these new models of ion with power. I'm certain the key to all of this lies in the spirit veins. When we consider the concept of orbital energy, both time and distance are completely irrelevant. But at the moment, I can't even begin to fathom the source these machines are drawing so much power from. The Society's experiments were most likely simple proof of concept trials. Thank you, Professor. This information will be a big help. You really are an amazing person. Enough. It's not as though I didn't have ample clues to go off of. Something similar happened in Liberl. The incident Albert's grandchild was involved in was also an experiment the Society was carrying out. An artifact known as the Gospel had a similar role. Oh, I heard something similar from a bracer. What about the Pleroma grass? In Crossbell, they said something about it bringing you closer to the divine. Huh, that doesn't interest you at all. It's completely removed from my field. You're on your own there. I suppose so. But anyway, thank you for all the information. I wasted too much time talking. Are you not here for the Keep trial? Ah, right. From the sound of it, you're just about coming up on a breakthrough, huh? Yes, I've gotten quite a bit of valuable data by this point. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far, for both Class 7 and my 4th disciple. Tita? What does she have to do with today's trial? You haven't heard? I see. If that is all, we will begin the trial now. Inform me when you are ready. Whatever you say, my guy. Today's trial will be a good... Yeah, okay. There are no issues... Yeah, okay. Anyway, once I start this, I won't have time for anything else. Are we ready? Yeah, I'm ready to begin. Then gather your students here. It is time. I trust you have it ready? Yes, I'm ready. Or I will be in 10 minutes or so. You have 5. That is all. Dude, do we get to fight the... What was it called? The robot thingy that Tita's mom and them were working on back in the Star Door in Sky the Third? That definitely sounds like a typical conversation between them. What could they be talking about? That'd be really cool if we get to fight it. Ring called Class 7 together and waited at the keep. Oh, are we getting choppy again, guys? I think we are. I'll eventually come back. I've been looking forward to... Blah. Hang on, let me get a better voice going there. I've been looking forward to this. I'm getting a little excited. I'm glad to see everyone so pumped up. Actually, let me check one more thing. What am I on? What network am I on? Okay, the good one. Good. It seems today's trial will be a culmination of every trial thus far. If that's true, then it's the best way to show off everything we've learned.
Thank you for waiting.
Something's coming. Is that... Oh yeah, it's the robot. Orbital Gear the Third. The automatic balancer is working like a charm. I'd say it passes the basic movement test. Oh, wow. Is this the thing you said you were working on? Yep, this is a bipedal armor unit called an Orbital Gear, originally developed by ZCF. This is actually the third prototype. Reminds me of Albert's designs. It seems flying this in from Liberl to work on it has finally paid off, It looks armed. Wait, does that mean... Tita, are you going to join us today? Yeah, I asked Yuna and the others earlier today. Due to the Orbital Gear's current design, I thought a small squad would be the perfect size for gathering data. I see. It looks like a completely different kind of machine compared to the Panzer Soldats. We got permission from the professor, so I figured now was the perfect chance. So we have a request, instructor. Might we conduct this trial without your assistance? Huh? Yeah, when you come along, you tend to snatch all the glory for yourself. Besides, we feel we've grown a lot from our experience at the Naval Fortress the other day. We just figured it'd be nice for you to be watching us at our best. Let us show you how strong we can be without your help. Please? You guys? Alright, I'll respect your wishes. I can't say I don't want to go in there with you, but I guess this is part of my duties as your instructor too. No worries, Takada. Really? This shtick again? What are you, some overprotective parent? Hey, give me a break. I'm still in my first year of teaching. Alright, let's start the briefing. For today's trial, the Orbital Gear will be set to follow you. You will board it during combat. Be sure to thoroughly test its operations. Yes! Wow, it's way more high-tech than I expected. It's very versatile, in a different way from Clam Soleus. I'll be watching you all from the control room. I'll do my best to navigate you in Tita's steed, but be sure to be cautious. In addition, we can test out remote orders. Remote orders? As in using the Arcus 2's order function remotely? It should be possible in theory. Demonstration tests on it have been performed. There's no reason not to contribute to improving the Foundation's technology. Understood. When we're apart, it'll be as though you're right there by my side. I'll try it out to see what the big deal is. Well, that's it for the briefing. As usual, take the elevator down when you're ready to start.
This will be another sort of test for Class 7, just like the exams. Class 7, and Tita too. Show us how strong you've become.
I feel like at this point, Tita is an honorary member of Class 7.
Yes! Yeah! Pleased to join you all.
At this point. Like, she's not really bracery, so she's more Class 7, like... Aw, yeah! Tita's back in the party! Omega, look at her! Well, what should I equip you with? Oh my goodness. Well, you're really strong. I could make you even into a greater tank than you already are. Holy crap. You'll make Kiseki fans flip with that statement. Why? What do you mean? Just because she was with the Bracers in Liberl does not mean, oh my goodness, she gets so... Oh my goodness! Just because of Sky doesn't mean she's automatically a Bracer. If anything, I feel like she deserves more to be... Yeah, we're gonna have her in the front. I feel like if anything, with the way things have gone, right? Like, yeah, the Liberal stuff happens. But, like, that doesn't... Like, she has Agate as her surrogate lover brother thing. Aw, Reen, you're so cool. But like with the way CS3 has been going with Tita, I feel like she really has ingrained herself more closer to Class 7 as she's grown, because like she was just a child back in Sky. She might, I mean, it's not saying that she couldn't become a bracer in the future, but I don't know, with the way CS3 is going, I just feel like she is just an honorary, she has become an honorary member of Class 7 and makes a lot of sense being a part of it. Dang, this thing follows? Jeez. Oh man, level 4. Alright, we're finally gonna get this show on the road. Based on our previous expeditions, we can assume that level 4 will be quite challenging. No kidding. The monsters wandering around here seem pretty intense. This is Reen. Can you hear me? Look at him. Looks like you guys are at the starting point now. We'll begin navigation. I can give you combat orders from here, but you'll need to figure out the timing yourselves. Understood. Please be gentle with us. Make use of the machine's various armaments as the situation demands. The best way to determine if they meet your standards is to test them yourself. Right. This will be our first time on this side of the loudspeaker, but it's nice to be able to work with you guys. Yes, we'll be relying on you. After all, you're one of the people who saved Laburo. From the sound of it, we need to put that machine of yours through its paces. Your Arcus 2 can do combat links just fine, yeah? Yep, everything's good to go. Alright, let's get started then. Alright, Class 7, Tita 2, let's do this! Right.
There are two main paths,
turn.
one
I'm
of
going.
which is a dead end. Check the data on the map I sent you.
Wow, Rain, aren't you cool?
Understood.
We have Tita back in the playable party. Look at her go. Oh, man.
It's my turn. All right.
My turn.
Yes, I'm going. Here I go.
Let's go.
It's my turn now. I'm going. All right.
Although I will say though, I'm glad that we're doing the whole big old robot thing, but at the same time, I do miss Tita having a bazooka.
We get the first attack.
Oh look, we can just use Reen's orders. What do you got? Blast. Damage 40%, strength. Wow. Isn't that cool?
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
A deal? This giant robot is in the way though of my camera.
Let's go.
Sure. Weak to all elements and space. Oh.
There.
It's mine. It's my turn. You can't escape. Fire. It's my turn now.
Look at the size of this thing. Holy crap. All right, what are your crafts? Head's hard straight. Chaff grenade. Oh, it's an impeder too. Heavy excel. Oh, that's a delay. And vital cannon. Yes, she has her cannon from Sky that does the healing. That's really nice. She doesn't have the blinding cannon, but she gets a chaff grenade, which is pretty cool. All right, you want me to do attack? I'll attack.
There.
Nice.
It's my turn. Ha!
Very well. Ha! It's down.
It's mine.
I'll end it.
Oh, on the field. Okay, yeah. I need to do that. 7,000 damage. Jeez, Muse.
Arcus activate. It's my turn. Arcus activate. Yes.
Or we can just activate Death Blow. Dang.
Very well. Ha! An opening.
Oh crap! I gotta give Kurt his quartz back. Shit.
Charge up. Thanks for the help. Oh, did we win?
Hang on, I gotta give Kurt his quartz back.
Very well.
That takes care of that. I'm going. Continuing the search.
She's actually super strong.
There.
We have the bazooka!
Slack off.
There.
And it makes the most adorable sound. We have bazooka, Tita!
There.
And look at that smile when she shoots.
There. There. There.
If this ain't the most amazing thing you've ever seen in a video game, I don't know what is.
I'm going. Yeah. It's my turn.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
There's an opening.
But I need to use...
It's down.
It's mine. It's my turn now.
hang on. What you got? Weak to water, earth, fire, and time. Oh.
All right.
Here's Pierce.
It's my turn.
Yeah. Oh, geez, I don't have time.
Arcus
Who is my
activates.
time mage?
It's my turn now.
Nobody.
Let's go. Yeah.
There.
Oh, Altina's my time mage, actually.
Charge up. Thanks for the help. All right. Gunner. Yes.
Oh, brilliant.
Let's go. Keep going. We did it, Muse. It's all thanks to your help, Tita.
Why is... Hey, bro. Why is, Muse doing so well in this dungeon so far? Like, she got a crit. She's, like, actually being a really good mage. What's happening? Oh, okay. There's a chest down there. There's a ladder down there, and then there's a chest. Okay. Weird. Could I lower this? No. Okay. What's up, train?
Now's our chance.
Let's go. Raging fire formation. Ha! Let's go. There.
You guys are all weak to space. Let's try a hard straight.
I'm gonna get ya. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Very well. Yeah.
I'm going. Huh? It's my turn.
Okay, bro. Okay. I got you. Yeah, as a reminder, for channel points, you guys gotta let me know when you redeem them. Because I can't see them, because with Restream Chat doesn't show them.
Very well. Yeah.
Yes. It's down. It's mine. Oh, I'll get him. Wow, Tita, that was incredible. I'm just happy I could help.
Adorable. Seraphic Ring. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Restream Chat doesn't show me that sort of stuff, which is annoying, but not much I can do. What was I gonna do? I don't think I was gonna do anything.
Now, brace yourself.
I don't know what I was gonna do. That's okay.
My turn.
Seraphic Ring is very broken, actually. Even though it costs so much.
You can't escape. Wide open. Come on, Tita. Yes.
Oh, whoops! I thought I was still linked to Kurt.
I'm going.
Not that button.
Let's go.
Wrong button.
Too slow.
I'm going.
Meant to do this. No, I meant to. Hang on. What is the button to change links? Can you not change links in battle? Wait, what? Wait. Oh, can you not change links in battle anymore? That's kind of annoying. I thought you could.
Sorry. It's down. It's
Nice.
Very well. Cha. Behold
You can't. I
Commander's
thought you
style.
could. What button is it? Am I bad? Well, that's fine. I can just do it from here. L1? Isn't that's auto battle? Oh, that's right, because I don't have...
Treasure chest.
Oh, right, because I changed it. Ingenuity, HP 3. What does Diamond Nova R give me? 400 HP. Well, that's not great. Oh no. ATS 20. Oh, that's not great at all. I know which button it is. L1 is auto battle because I switched L1 and select. Silly me.
Now's our chance.
There it is. Yeah, it's that button. I was gonna say, I thought you could. There's no way.
My apologies.
I'll handle it.
Like, there's no way they're just gonna let you have that happen.
Charging. I'm going.
Alright, let's check this out.
Here I come. Ah! My chance. Keep it up.
Wow.
Here I go. You can't escape. Wide open.
Do these guys have really high physical defense or something? I wonder, because yeah, they're not taking much damage, even though they're piercers.
Arcus activate. I shall
Yeah,
go.
Altina. Let's go.
Charge up. Thanks for the help. Good work, everyone.
The benefits of having a really good mage on the team. A lot can happen. Also, I just realized my party is all women right now. That's cool. Wait, why do you have so much HP? Hang on. Oh yeah, I'll do it later. I forgot to wear my special cap. I'll do it later. It makes a lot of beeping noise. I guess I could do it now. Hang on. I have to wear a special cap now. You may or may not hear this on camera. We'll see. Let's see. Or not on camera, but we may or may not hear this on stream. Come on. How loud is this beep, I wonder? Oh, and that's not odd at all. The stream can't even pick it up, I think. You might just hear a weird beep in the background. No biggie. But okay, so wait, why do you have so much health? Does Mobius EX give that much health? 400 HP. Why do you have so much HP? She just comes in with 17,000 HP compared to everybody else.
Our chance to attack. You can't escape. Fire! Wide open.
Orbital Gear is just busted. I guess that makes sense.
I'm going.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
I'm going. Sorry. I shall go. Switch.
Leave it to me.
I'm going.
Do you like how the mech has a lot of HP and defense even though the cockpit is open?
Arcus
Maybe.
activate.
Let's go.
There. Charge up. Thanks for the help. Oh, did we win?
Barbarian reached level 3, okay. Mercuria! Evades magic attack. That's not how Gundams work. Yep. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good reason why that would be the way it is, but I can't really think of one. Oh, okay. How do I get to the chest that's beneath me, though? How do I get that guy? Oh, through that ladder. Can I get to that ladder? Let's find out. Yeah, I can't really get a reason why her Orbital Gear is the way it is. I feel like Erica would have
My apologies.
I'll handle it.
Resonate! Divine song formation!
I feel like when Erica built it, she would have gone like crazy with it and made it as like super protective as possible, where she would be behind a huge like glass shield or something.
All right.
But I don't know.
I'll support you. Thanks. Yes. There. Charge
My
up.
other reasoning is I feel like as much as Tita looks frail, she's actually like super well built because of the Liberal incident and all this training and everything.
Well, look at that.
It's the only other reason I could think of. Oh man. Oh, what is this?
Look out. That one's strong.
TBH, I actually think that literally is just what it is. She has a six-pack down there.
Activate Fragrok. Destroy. Now. It's mine. I'm going.
I just vanished the ball. Okay, that's cool, I guess.
Resonate! Divine song formation!
Yes.
Because like if you think about it in Sky, right? She holds a bazooka as a child. She has a minigun for her S-craft, and then she trains with Orbital Gear and stuff like that. And she did the entirety of Sky, FC, SC, and the third. She's actually the first member you meet in the third. Oh my god. Did I actually just... Wait, that boss fight was... That's actually really bad. Oh, I screwed up. I actually screwed up there. Aw, well... That's not good. No, it wasn't. Oh no. Okay, so here's my logic, right? It was a vanish. I didn't think the mid boss would be able to be vanished, so I did the Fragrok to vanish the other two. But then it got vanished, and then I accidentally killed the others, so I wasn't able to scan the mid boss. Well, I guess I'm not getting the Bestiary trophy unless I see that screwball again. I guess I can't even come back, can I? Can I fight that dude again? Does anybody know? Oh no. Hey Jitters, how's it going? Oh no, that was a good screw up. That was pretty dangerous. Don't worry, buddy, nothing happened. It was over before it even started. We cleared it somehow. Yeah, so... You know... I can't believe that actually happened. I didn't think that would work. No, mid-bosses don't usually vanish. The Orbital Gear 3's performance was quite impressive. He didn't even do anything. Whatever. I'm not gonna get the Bestiary trophy anyway, especially given endgame stuff. I don't even know. If I missed the entirety... I just didn't kill 3 dudes in XCOM from being a total dumb. That's true, at least. But, like, man, if I don't get the Bestiary trophy just because, or, like, you know, the whole thing because of this one enemy, I'm never gonna let myself live it down. To you helped you somewhere along the way, right? That's right. One of the versions of the Orbital 2, the Eidolon Gear, was developed jointly with the Foundation. No, I can't unlock the secret ending, damn it. We used the production data from that and Erebonia's Panzer Soldats to develop this new model. Well, it's got nothing on a Panzer Soldat when it comes to battle. It's pretty versatile, and it can get into spots a Soldat can't. Agreed. It almost seems like more of a tool than a weapon. It looks like as though it'll be incredibly useful for rescue and recovery during a disaster. Would it though? Because again, as all of you said, there's no faceplate. It's just open. It makes me so happy to hear you say that, you guys. However, why are you, a student, so intent on developing a machine like this? Doesn't seem like your aim is to create a weapon to surpass the Panzer Soldats. Ah, Ellie, it's rude to be nosy like that, but to be honest, I really want to know too. Things were rough after the 100 Days War, but these days, Erebone and Liberl have a pretty stable relationship. Even so, it was a bit of a surprise that you'd come here to study. From what I hear, Professor Schmidt and your grandfather were both disciples under Epstein together. Yes.
There were a few reasons, but one of them is because I want to grow as an engineer. Another reason is because I wanted to come help Erebonia, in place of some people very dear to me who couldn't make it here. And also, I made a promise to a friend.
A promise?
She's so amazing. She's the kind of person who can do anything she puts her mind to. She lost her family when she was young, but she found a new one and is living happily with them. She actually wanted to visit Erebonia and Crossbell, but some things came up and she couldn't make it. But she didn't let that get her down. She continued her schooling in Liberl, and now she helps with bracer work and orbital network tests.
Let's go.
I couldn't keep up. All I could do was admire her. But then I realized she's just doing whatever she can and giving it her all on behalf of the family she lost and the new one she found. It was around that time I found out from George and Olivier that a new school was about to be opened up in Erebonia, and the famous Professor Schmidt would be an advisor. And since the guild was having trouble here, Agate and another bracer would be sent over. So I talked with the people dear to me and told them I wanted to attend Thor's branch campus to expand my potential.
Aww.
Since it was sort of out of the blue, most of them were against it. But that friend of mine supported me and convinced everyone else to let me go.
Oh!
She told me, Tita, let's make a promise. I know everyone else will tell you to stay safe and not to push yourself too hard, so I won't say that stuff to you. Next time we meet, let's show each other the result of one thing we worked really hard to achieve.
She sounds like a really good friend. Oh, that's so good! Yes, I'm a bit jealous. I see. So this machine is a thing you're going to show her? She's already told me all about this friend of hers. Well, from the sound of it, she doesn't seem like your average Jane.
She's my best friend.
Beep. What are you all standing around for? You're still only in the first half of level 4. Continue to waste time chatting and the sun's going down. Good job so far though, everyone. I'll keep navigating you, so be careful as you press on ahead. Got it! That was too good of a cutscene. She was baby? So yeah, in Trails in the Sky, Esto, I think she was like, what, 12 years? No. Was she 9 or 12? Tita. She's something else. She's completely different from Albert. I think she was 12. Alright, we gotta clear this trial, no matter what. Tita was 12. And the special friend was also around that age too, if not a little bit younger. 13 in Sky the Third, yeah. Yes, I'll do everything I can to provide you your data. Thank you, everyone. But the friend that she's talking about, Ren, oh boy. So, Tita, how did you end up convincing Agate? With Ren, the friend that she's talking about, oh boy. The amount of stuff that poor girl has gone through in her life. Yeah. Anything that involves her in a positive way must be protected. So that whole thing has been a culmination of events from Trails in the Sky, Trails, the Crossbell arc, Zero and Azure, and now here. So that continuity is just so wholesome. Oh yeah, a survivor in every single sense. How she would look if she makes an appearance in Kura. I feel like she will. If not as a model, like we will see her. There's no way. Like we're gonna see her. He seems like a softy deep down. I'm guessing all I had to do was give him a single teary doe-eye looked, right? Wait, for real? To expand her potential. Oh, Tina's thinking too! Ah! Yeah, Ren... Oh boy. That poor girl. But it's so nice to see her happy now. It's so nice of her to be there for Tita
We'll end this quick.
in every sense of the way. I don't have BP.
I'm gonna get ya! I shall go. Arcus activate. It's my turn. Arcus activate.
It's my turn. Set. Striker. You can't escape. Fire.
What do you mean? Where's my link? And it's nice to see that she's actually helping with bracer work and schoolwork too back in the world. Like, that's so cool. Can we see that, please? I guess we'll see
Thanks for the help.
later.
Yeah. Now.
It's mine.
I'm going.
Oh.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
we win?
Speaking of, actually. This is actually a good time to bring it up since my people in the chat here. I do have plans. So there's no stream on Saturday, as I listed above, but the reason for that is
You
because...
can jump down the ladder, but don't injure yourself in the process.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, Yuna, please. But yeah, I'll be visiting a friend, and we're gonna be watching probably a spooky movie. I don't know what spooky movie yet, but we're gonna be playing the Silent Hill games. I think Takara's talking about Tita, because we know Ren. What about you? What about you, Jitters? What are you doing?
What a passionate foe.
I can fight this enemy again. My screw up wasn't actually a screw up. That's actually a very good point, Esto.
Yes.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation!
Yes. Sorry.
Prismatic
I'll
voice.
save you.
Oh no, I'm sealed.
It's my turn.
Whatever will I do?
I shall go. Yeah.
It's not like I have a team of mages with me. Oh, that sounds fun.
It's my turn.
Wow, these guys are toughies. Christmas is the only holiday my family celebrates. Everything else has been pretty meh-free. That makes sense. Amori with friends for Spook Night. Oh, that sounds awesome. Amori is actually a game that I plan on bringing to the channel sometime in 2022.
Thanks.
Yes. There.
All right.
Who's gonna go first? Okay.
I shall go.
Can you be death blown? Not very likely.
Reenact, act fire. There.
Oh, so close. Cross Crusade? Uh-oh.
I'm going.
Did like no damage at all.
Arcus activate.
I got one too.
Yes. Here I come.
Yeah, I'm excited to play that on stream one day. I heard that's really good.
All right.
Got that spooks, got that psychological horror.
My
And
turn.
while I'm not a major or a official person by... Oh my god, what the hell is that healing?
Here I go.
Let's go!
Um,
Fire formation!
Here I go. Arcus
I think it'd be really interesting to see that game with someone who at least has oh, it's Chaff Grenade. That's fine.
Here I come.
With someone who has at least studied a little bit of psychology in school.
It's my turn.
I mean, a minor isn't much, but it's still more than most, I would argue. Psychological horror is more, for me,
Arcus activate. I'm going.
a psychological fun.
I'll support you. Thanks.
Like, oh, yes, show me all the crazy ways that your mind is screwed up. Yes, please. Or, oh, show me how you do these sorts of things.
I did it. I grew a little.
Moulin Range. Rouge, I mean. More power, but no break. Okay, interesting.
I must train even more. Nice.
Or like, how do they try to describe human psyche and stuff like this? How do they try... You gotta watch Evangelion then. I know, I really do. Everyone tells me I have to. Especially after getting the minor too. They're like, and you haven't seen Evangelion yet? And I'm like, no, I haven't. I need to though. I need my mind to be screwed up by that show. I will always take psychological. I know I need to. I haven't watched it, but I will watch it eventually because I like the idea of psychological horror. Because it's just like, yeah, screw my brain up. Give it to me. The elevator. We've reached the end of the first half. Screw my brain. We're only halfway. Ugh. Even with the Orbital Gear, this is really darn tough. Yeah, it seems like the professor really turned up the difficulty this time. Mentally an M, maybe. Aside from that, we also don't have a clear leader to take point for us. It could be me! It could be Yuna! Even when we split up at the Naval Fortress, we still have Miss Angelica with us. What's the matter, guys? At the end of your rope already? If you were going to give up so soon, you should have let me know from the start. I would have come with you. I've got a briefing later, you know. If you're gonna keep it going at this rate, I'm gonna miss it. Ugh, are you trying to piss me off? We were merely resting for a moment. Such worries are unfounded. Just shut up and watch us. We're gonna kick the second half's ass, and you can't do a damn thing about it. That's what I like to hear. But the second half is going to be even tougher, so watch yourselves. In that case, let's keep up the momentum. I'll start the elevator. You didn't already? Whew, they made it through the first half, okay. Beep. Yes, but they went over the estimate. Yeah, it seemed like they were talking some things out. By the way, that pocket watch of yours looks elaborate. The one you fixed for me before was simple in comparison. This one has a number of additional functions, such as a built-in calendar. Altogether, it has nearly 1,000 different parts in it. 10 times more than your typical pocket watch. Wow, I didn't realize it was possible to do so much without orbital energy. I can tell you've taken good care of it. In fact, it's hard to even tell it's an antique. That's because it isn't an antique. It was created by a hopeless fool who passed away before his master. Wait, do you mean Elisa's father? Yes, Franz Reinford. He was Gwyn's son-in-law, my first apprentice. This watch is one of the projects he created before the accident. In his honor, I'm using it until it breaks. I see. The explosion that took his life. And whatever is that serious expression for? Oh, it's nothing. There are too many things I'd like to ask him about. Now's not the time. Anyway, that machine of Tita's is pretty impressive. I'm surprised she was able to build it herself. It's not some randomly thrown together project. She used solid design principles and technology. Like the actual solid design? Yeah, it's a computer science joke. There's a principle called solid and it's a whole thing. Unlike me, that 2-bit tinkerer Russell was blessed with a worthy successor. Well, I think Instructor Makarov and George are both pretty great. Instructor Reen, we're at the second arena now. We're ready for your navigation. Got it. Be sure to proceed carefully. Understood. All right, let's proceed to the second half. Keep up the good work, Tita. Of course. Let's go, everyone. Psychology is really cool at the end of the day.
What's Orbital Gear activated?
There's a lot of cool things you can do with it outside of just therapeutics and stuff like that. Just knowing it is part of the battle, or knowing it is part of the fun.
Set! Striker! You can't escape! Fire!
Now. Switch.
Leave it to me.
I might bring Ashit for this.
Yes. There.
No!
An opening.
Good.
It's my turn. Arcus
I should really give Muse some time stuff.
Not today. Let's go. Ha!
Oh, look who has Death Blow.
Is that all?
Especially when I took the class Theories of Personality. I think I've talked about this back in CS1 and CS2, but like Theories of Personality was probably one of my favorite classes I ever took, because it's just like, let's all find out different ways how we can describe the human psyche. And of course everyone knows Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung, but like after that, although I don't remember many names, to be honest with you, it's been so long since I've taken that class. I think I have my notebook actually somewhere in where I'm streaming right now in the basement. I think I still have it somewhere around here. But like, okay, how can we parameterize, and how can we view the human psyche based on their actions?
Brace yourself.
And based on that, how can we give different forms of therapy and stuff like that? So like one form of therapy that I think is really interesting that people may or may not know about is like Gestalt therapy, which is like, it's really hard to explain, but it's not your typical couch therapy. It's like, they'll just do things. Like one of the examples I think they give for Gestalt therapy is
Right on!
Good work.
based on whatever's going on in someone's life. What was the example? It was something with like drumming or something like that. Like they all grabbed drums and they started beating the drums.
I'll do my best.
And that was like part of the whole therapy session. And like they learned something from it. I'm not exactly too sure. I don't remember the example anymore. The thing with psych names too is also like they don't ever really get brought up outside of like Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung, because they had the most like radical and crazy ways of talking about this sort of stuff.
My chance.
Like, oh my god, Sigmund Freud, sex, therapy. And Carl Jung with the MBTI test, which now is the theories of the personality test that everyone takes, where it's like, oh my god, I'm an ENFP. A beautiful mind, huh? Hold on. How do I get to that ladder? Oh, I gotta go from below? Interesting. But like a lot of the, I remember in class, I found it very unique and interesting to learn about all the ways that theories of personality have been described post like 1800. There was one that I feel like I'm so annoyed that I don't remember it, because I resonated with it like really well. Like, oh my god, yes, like that is something I actually agree with, and that makes a whole lot of sense to me. They had a whole, I don't remember the exact name and what the whole thing was about, but part of it was where he talked a little bit about compartmentalization of things, and how we really do things in compartments in our day-to-day based on what we need to bring out and what we need to do and bring out on our day. Or something like that. It was really cool. Which I agree with, because like we all act and do things in ways.
Charge up. Thanks for the yes.
Maybe charmed? No.
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
Oh, it's this one. That's a cool craft. Like we all act different ways with our family. We act different ways with our friends. We act differently online.
Take this.
So we compartmentalize everything, and based on that, we can see if we can describe the human psyche through those compartments and see what we can glean as time goes on. And maybe through those compartments we can see.
No sign of issues with the reinforcement armor. I got some amazing data.
Oh, she looks like she's having the time of her life.
It's adorable.
I've heard she's been through a lot. It shows with how well she can hold her own.
We can see that when someone has an issue, say like hard depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, and stuff like that, that maybe we can glean new information based on those compartments and see if we can create or even learn about the compartment to then reverse any sorts of mental deterioration. Something of that nature. I feel like that was it. I could be extremely wrong, though. I hope I'm not wrong. But I might have to find that notebook, because that's a very important notebook to have. I need to digitize that, too. That'll be a summer project. Digitize some of my class notebooks.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Orange corsage. Okay. Oh. So yeah, cool stuff to learn about the human brain. The human brain is interesting, I think. That's why psychological horror stuff and just psychological stuff in general is all really interesting to me. Which begs the reason, yes, why I still haven't watched Evangelion, but I'll get to it, I promise, eventually, maybe, hopefully, one day. If it was easier to watch anime on stream, I would do it on stream so you can see live reactions.
My apologies. I'm up.
But, copyright.
You're mine. It's down.
It's mine! All right! You can't escape! Fire!
I'm going. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, did we win?
I should really give Luck and Septium Vein to Muse because she gets a lot of end kills. But we don't have enough Oberyn slots for that.
Let's wipe them out.
Oh, wow, wow.
Go wild. Crazy hunt.
Oh, cool.
Hey, you. Rest in peace. It's down.
No, I didn't hit the button in time. I can take off my special hat now.
Arcus, activate. I'm going. Sorry. It's down. Keep it up.
It's my turn!
For those not in the States, what are your guys' Halloween? I know Takada said, but for those also not in the States, what are your guys' Halloween plans? And if for those who are not in the States, do y'all decorate for Halloween? I've seen some pretty cool decorations this year actually on my street.
Charge up. Thanks for that. Yes. There.
Like more than usual, which is nice because it shows that people are starting to decorate again.
Oh, did we win?
Come on.
Now's our chance.
Go wild. Crazy hunt.
You can't escape! Wide open!
It's mine.
Yes.
We don't have an S-craft unfortunately, but we do have.
Sorry. It's down.
Nice job, Tita. One of the more not fun classes I will say I took with psychology, not just because it was hard, but because we didn't really learn a whole lot, was theories of cognition, which are supposed to help us learn about how humans use cognition and like how we evolved and whatnot, but unfortunately it was just surface level. Like, this historian said this and we do this.
Let's go.
Why do you think we pick apples? Or why do you think we think of this way?
Wide open.
It's mine!
Stay down.
It was very basic level stuff, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah!
It's mine.
Why can't we learn about something a bit more interesting? Although we got to give presentations and we gave
Not too shabby.
You too. Guess you're not all talk.
I need more smug Yuna in my life, honestly. But yeah, we got to give a presentation to that class, and we gave a presentation on neural networks, which was awesome because we basically were just like, this is AI. Here's how AI works.
Fine! Bring it! Yeah! This is it!
Not too shabby.
You.
All right, that's the last one. Try and head directly to your destination.
Wait, but the chest. How do I get the chest? No, wait, this is wrong. What? I want that special chest. Where is it? What? Wait. Hang on. I want that one, yeah. So to get that one, I need to go there. Can't go there. But I need to go... Wait, what? Hang on. I want that chest. How do I get it? Okay, that's the last one. What does the guide say? Head to the southwest corner and down the ladder. Southwest corner. Here? But I can't go anywhere. Wait, what?
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Oh, okay. That's weird. I don't know what I was looking at then. Wait. Was there another chest I missed then? No, I guess not. Yeah. What's the pyre bell? Damage 30%, delayed. Oh. Who uses fire arts? No one really. I mean, I guess you do, but only for reasons. It's not like you need to use them.
Seems like a good spot for a break.
Okay. Do I need to do anything? Hang on. Do I need to do anything? There's no orbments or slots that I need. I can buy HP 3. Mind 3. HP 3. Action. Okay. I can only buy 1 HP 3. That's funny. Okay. HP 3. Mind 3. Yes. Yeah, I don't think we need any of these either. Dang. I feel like you need more action. Well, we'll see. Alright, let's bring back in Kurt. And let's bring Altina in for a second for that. And then I'll probably switch out Altina for Muse pretty instantaneously, depending on what they're weak to. If it's time, then I'll keep Altina out. What's that sound? It's above us. It's a pale Apache. It's an Apache helicopter. What the hell? A flying archaism? I've seen this type before. They're called pale Apaches. The society sent them to attack Liberl. Oh yeah. Technically, it's the archaism we captured after the society let them run wild in the Northern War. I've improved both its firepower and mobility. It can now fight off invaders even when confined to a limited space. You made it stronger? Crazy old bastard. Why would you do that? I warned you, they need to be able to handle this. Let's see how well your Class 7 does with Tita. This will be the last of our 3-month operational testing. Oh no, we're no more Keep? Bring it on, you guys ready? I am. Let's turn this hunk of metal into scrap. Look out for attacks from above. The key to this battle is working with the Orbital Gear. Are you ready, Tita? Ready! Maximum output!
Be on guard. It's strong. Let's go. Yeah.
How did you freeze a machine?
Right.
Strike. Wind blade formation.
It's my turn. Take this! Wide open!
Too slow.
You know, I'm not gonna question it.
I'm going. Here I come. Ah, my chance. I'll assist.
Let's go.
Don't give
Thank
up!
you. Not today. Very well.
Now,
Good. What do we got? What do we got here? What are you weak to?
detailed information.
Time and
obtained.
fire. Oh, well, Altina's staying out.
All right.
Get him.
Blast force! All right.
Blast Force.
Take this! Our chance!
Too slow.
Now, Arcus activate.
My turn.
This is gonna be so easy.
Let's go.
Yes. Here I come. Ah!
And
well.
broken. Let's go.
Yeah. There. Yuna.
Okay!
Yeah.
Didn't even need to S-break. Let's go.
Charge
Thank
up!
you. Battle complete.
Wait, let's continue.
I think we won. Looks like it. That was nothing, is what I'd like to say. The professor certainly has a knack for creativity. I had no idea he was going to do all this. Hey, at least we won. Think about it. We beat an archaism without Instructor Reen. You did. Well done. That enemy was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer. You pulled through without guidance from me. You made your own decisions, trusted in one another. Class 7, thank you for showing me what you're made of. You should be proud. Whoa. Instructor. Now, regarding your Orbital Gear, I believe you know what I'm going to say. Yes, sir. If I made a few tweaks here and there, I would have achieved smoother, more coordinated movement. I'm still pale in comparison to Grandpa and Mom. No need to state the obvious. That said, you've done the minimum to pass your trial. Keep working at it. Of course. Thank you, Professor. You were great, Tita. If he's gonna try and be nice, he could also try sounding nice. That's asking too much of him. Oh yes, I almost forgot. The level 4 trial is now officially complete. I'll be waiting at the entrance. Alright, time to head back. It'll be a while before our next one, I'm guessing. Knowing the professor, he already has the next one brewing. Hey, don't jinx us. Too late for jinxing. It'll probably happen soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Lunar Gear. Attacks and crafts cause ATS and ADF down. Oh. Hey, buddy, instead of Voice Breaker, what if I give you Lunar Gear? That was awesome. That, to me, that's awesome. That's just like a very good, like, sense of completion for Class 7. A sense of improvement and a sense of bonding. Let's take a quick 30-second BRB. Then I'll be right back. Okay. I'll also move the guide down. But yeah, that was very satisfying. That I'm glad Class 7 decided to do this with Tita and not Instructor Reen. They're growing. Our little babies are growing. Man, can't wait to see them in CS4 where they grow even more. Just like CS2. As expected, Reen and Professor Schmidt were waiting for the group. They gave each of the students their feedback and suggestions before dismissing them for the day.
everyone in Class 7. I was able to get a bunch of good data thanks to you.
Can you join our party more, please? I'll make you an honorary member of Class 7.
No, it is us who should be thanking you. It was a valuable experience.
Once you're done fine-tuning that thing, let me take it for a spin.
You're too big, Ash. Actually, I would really appreciate
Ash.
it if each of you tested it out individually.
Ash is like, what the hell did you say to me?
I can't have all the data be for me or it'll end up skewed.
Feel free to ask us anytime.
Good luck with the final touches, Tita.
Thanks.
Ash is not happy with Altina. How dare you call me big? I'll go put the Orbital Gear away for now. Thank you for everything, Instructorine. Likewise, thank you for helping out Class 7. Are you going to make your adjustments right away? I sure am. First off, I'll disassemble all the parts and... Fourth Disciple, you haven't forgotten, have you? Huh? Oh, that's right, the manual is arriving today. We'll be starting in 2 days, so you have until then. Feel free to make adjustments until then, but you must also devote time to reading through the manual. Understood. Please excuse me. The manual? For what, Professor? It's for the Panzer Soldat training exercises. You'll have access to a special practice machine for a limited time. Special practice machine? You'll hear the details tomorrow. It's nothing to concern yourself with. Anyway, the past trials have supplied me with more than sufficient data. I already have ideas for further options. I see. So there won't be any new levels for a while then? Not until my planned extensions are complete anyway. You've been at least somewhat useful, so I'll call upon you when they're ready. You and your students had best be prepared. Well, I wish you'd take our schedules into consideration more, but... Thank you, Professor Schmidt. I feel like the trials here have helped both Class 7 and Tita grow a lot. On top of that, you've helped with researching the ion and fixing Valamar's sword. Stop it. There's no need to thank me. The only reason I am here is to satisfy my own intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Intellectual curiosity? You mean about Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, and the Divine Knights? Well, you're half right. The Society continues to produce archaisms with technology beyond human knowledge. The Black Workshop, or possibly the Gnomes, are also involved in the creation of combat shells, artificial humans, and the Divine Knights. It goes without saying that a lot of them are annoyances, but as research subjects, they are more than adequate. Though it seems they allowed you, the Ashen Knight, and the Black Rabbit to slip through their gasp. Well, Altina and Valimar don't remember anything from when they were created. And this ogre power of mine, I don't care about that. The only thing that interests me is the link between you and that Divine Knight. Jeez, this guy has some serious tunnel vision. But aren't you planning to make a new type of Panzer Soldat with all the data you gathered? There have been upgraded versions since the Civil War, but there haven't been any completely new models. The development of those machines has been out of my hands since they first started making modifications. And why should I care? Panzer Soldats aren't even my invention to begin with. If anyone wishes to make a new one, they can do as they please. What? Wait a minute, you didn't invent Panzer Soldats? I thought you said you made them by referencing the Azure Knight. When I had a different face too. Look how small we are. Invention, design, and development are three completely different things. I was only ever involved with design and development. It was in the design phase that I referenced the joint functions of the Azure Knight and archaisms. Someone else came up with the basic concepts for the 5 models of Panzer Soldat. What? Who even could have?
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago. It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
Whoa. That's pretty cool. And that's actually sweet of him. The time for the briefing was fast approaching, so afterwards Reed headed straight for the tactical conference room. What's wrong, Reen? You look a bit down. Did something happen at the keep? I heard the students tested the Orbital Gear all by themselves. No, it's not that. They did a good job today. It's just... Hey, Toa? Have you been able to get a hold of George recently? Huh? I hear he's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. He's been really busy lately due to his status as a special research student. I see.
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago. It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
I was just about to say, why are we getting full dialogue again? Professor's first apprentice, Franz Reinford. I wonder whether I should ask Elisa about this. My apologies for the wait. Queen! Coltrane was saying that she's very thick and OP, and I'm like, yes, she is very thick and OP. She's amazing. Was there some holdup? It would seem we have a few guests today. Now come in. Well, don't mind if I do. Can confirm. The Purple Lightning Lady? Fee and Laura, too. Look at Laura, look how beautiful she is. Hey, long month no see. I do believe it's been a couple months since we last met. Who'd have thought we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon? How come?
It's been some time. It's a pleasure to see you again, Reen, Miss Herschel. But seeing as how I'm not yet acquainted with all of you here, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Victor Arsaid. I am the Viscount of Legram, a town in southeastern Erebonia. I am also the Captain of the Courageous. It is a pleasure to meet you.
What? Okay, I have to mention that Viscount Arsaid might be the strongest in the row that they're sitting in, but they sat in order of decreasing chest size. I find that actually really funny. And partially length of hair too, with the way their hair is like Fee's is all the way down, Laura's in a ponytail, but Sarah's in the half ponytail, and then Viscount Arsaid is Viscount Arsaid, and then Aurelia's in the middle. I noticed that and I had to bring it up. Holy crap, never thought I'd get to meet the Radiant Blade Master himself. I assure you, the honor's all mine. Ah, yes, I've heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I'm grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much. Judging from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here, I suppose the next location for our field exercises must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct. I am sure our shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but our next set of field exercises will take place in Heimdall and the surrounding areas. Called it! As our location is only 30 minutes away by train, we will depart the morning of and instead of the evening before. is this time of year when the capital celebrates the summer festival. During the celebration, even the courageous will be deployed on high alert. Since their duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to come meet with us. I see. But why are Sarah and Fee here too? Were Ouroboros of the Jaeger Corps sighted? No, the opposite actually. Zephyr, the Red Constellation, Needhog, all of them. Even the Corps in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The same can be said of Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of the Stallritter or the Masked Man either. Yeah, but it's looking like we've got a completely different problem on our hands now. Huh? What now? I will explain. It would appear that enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Seems like they've got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. But there's only one place that could be. Country to the east? Ahem. We cannot name the country at present. The Heimdall military place and the railway military place will, of course, increase security around the capital. However, a consensus was reached between the Imperial government, Heimdall City Hall, and the Imperial family, as well as the Crimson Wings and Thors. As a result, we will be requesting assistance from these three and the Bracer Guild. What? I thought the Bracer Guild was restricted in Erebonia. Yeah, those restrictions are going to be lifted. In return, the Bracers shall patrol the area around Heimdall, defending it from any enemy attack that might occur. I shall be joining them in this task. I see. Does that include the two guild branches in Heimdall? That were closed down? Yeah, I don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems like we're gonna get the go-ahead. But permission or no, if there's even a chance that these punks are going to go around hurting people and destroying lives, there's no way we can just stand by. All us Bracers are like that. So I gave HQ over in Lemon State a ring, and they agreed to help us out too. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff they gotta iron out. In any event, that is the current situation. Viscount Valstein, regardless of what the government decides, I have no objection to the three of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now? Very well. The Courageous has no objections. Yeah, none from us either. I'll pass this along to the higher-ups. Guess you got a lot on your plate now, huh? It'll be such a relief having you all there with us. Agreed. Thank you for your help, everyone. Woot. Now, we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Herschel, but we'll be needing a travel plan ASAP. Yes, of course. Please excuse me. Well, I'm sure you all have loads to catch up on, so I'll make myself scarce. Later. Randy, no! I feel bad for Randy. He's only got Yuna. My most sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. It's been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. Dang, dude, Aurelia's kneeling for Viscount? You've come a long way since then. You've brought your swordsmanship to new heights by training under both the Vandar and Arseid schools. I'm honored to call one such as you my disciple. Thank you for your kind words. She was your father's disciple? Yes, that is correct. Huh, she's totally different now than when we met at the Naval Fortress. Yeah, you can really tell they're master and disciple. Oh, whatever is the matter? Oh, don't worry about us. It's been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think? I'm glad to see you're doing well. It would appear you, too, have grown much since we last met. I have no doubt Master Kafai would be delighted to see you now. Well, I've still got a lot of growing ahead of me. And I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure Fee will be fighting as a Bracer, but Laura, are you...? No, I will not be there as a crew member of the Courageous. I will be going to Heimdall as temporary assistance for the guild. We've really been working our asses off, but scrapping together enough Bracers hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Toval is going to be our middleman on the Courageous, though, so that's a load off my mind. Because you'd be more help in battle, right? No, that's rather rude to Toval, wouldn't you say? Toval's powerful, bruh. He's so good at arts, are you kidding me? He's like the best mage around. At least in terms of Bracers. Laura, I have heard that you too have mastered the final art of the Arseid school. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that all right? But of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you? About the warrior Sorcerer and I traded blows with the other day? The Steel Maiden, Saint Leanne herself. Yeah, her aura practically had living legend written all over it. Well then, I ask that you lend me your aid. My fellow disciple, master of the Vander School, and great general. She whose power has been recognized by the legendary maiden. I will challenge you, the Golden Rakshasa. Excellent. However, before that... Huh?
It's been 10 years since I first became your disciple. I believe I've finally earned this right. Today will be the day I test myself against the most powerful blade in all the Empire, and rise above him.
Oh man.
I challenge you, Radiant Blade Master, Victor S. Arseid.
Golden Rakshasa, Aurelia Le Guin, I accept your challenge.
Everyone in Class 7 is chilling while a gigantic, crazy battle is about to take place. And they're not even going to be there to see it. Call them now! Call them now! Dang it. I wish I could be as Shad to be able to hold a giant greatsword with one hand. Her sword, Arcadia, and father's gallant Shar. Both are legendary blades forged during the War of the Lions. No kidding. They really do look similar. Indeed. Look, it's starting. Are they gonna do the anime thing where they disappear and we won't see anything?
It has been 10 years since you mastered the Arseid style. After further teaching from Mateus and Zex, I believe it is safe to say you've advanced to your own style of Arseid.
Master, you were at the pinnacle of the Arseid style. I'm certain you're aware that you've already surpassed the school's founder, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
Oh boy. This is incredible. Look carefully. Do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, but their movements are almost imperceptible. They really do beat that way, isn't it? Ah, it's over. Oh. Again, could you imagine? Isn't this the same room that like all the other clubs are in? So Kurt is upstairs just playing chess. Like, what the heck just happened? Did someone blow up a grenade? I couldn't even see them.
Well done, my disciple.
Thank you. At this precise moment, I am the stronger of the two of us.
Holy crap.
Though I'm certain the battle would have gone differently had you not been injured.
Did she just... I knew it.
No. The result would have been the same. The moment you crossed blades with the maiden, your sword skills reached their pinnacle. But I see you've realized the emptiness that comes with this achievement.
Yes. Why do I follow the path of the sword? I finally understand what you were telling me. This must be where I begin my new journey.
Precisely.
No idea what they're talking about. Don't worry, I'm clueless too. Don't worry, you'll understand someday.
That was a splendid match you showed us. Though it may be impertinent of me, I wish to fight as well.
But of course, this will be an excellent opportunity.
What?
You are as incredible as ever, Master. It's true. This is the best gift we are able to give. Purple Lightning, Schwarzer, Lady Laura, and Sylphide.
Allow us practitioners of the Arcade School to be your opponents. The Blade Master and the Rakshasa shall test your mettle.
Isn't this like a little stacked against us?
Are you serious?
No way. This can't be real.
Well, you sure don't sound like you're kidding around.
I believe this will be to your benefit as well, Sarah. Laura, Fee, Reen, I believe you will all gain something from this.
Viscount. Well, if you say so.
Right. There's no way I can afford to miss this.
Is it the opening time? The instrumental opening time?
I thank you for this opportunity.
The piano?
Good.
Oh, step ahead? That works too.
Spirit.
It's a more of a playful fight.
Demonstrate to us what you're capable of. Show us that you can reach the heights of skill.
Dude, Step Ahead is such a good song. It's such a good boss theme. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know what to give. That's helpful. Atealis, Holy Breath. Okay, so I need healing just in general. Regalia Sirius. Instead of Zephyr, I'm gonna give Sirius. Fade 3, move to Rikuria. Oh, yes, sure. More evade, bruh. More evade. Oh, I don't get to save beforehand? That's not good. Alright, well, let's do it.
I won't go easy.
Light speed flash, Zephyr wing. Oh, that's gonna be helpful.
Make it quick! Zephyr wing!
Arcus, activate!
I'll have Reen do all around. Sarah will be all around unless we need healing.
Weak.
Unforgivable.
And then I'll have
I'm up! Arcus,
Laura and Fee just go ham on.
An opening. Now. This one's mine.
let's go! Spirit unification! It's my turn!
No, Gale.
Roar! Healing strike!
It's my turn.
Nice Sue. Alright.
Lightning, charge me up.
My turn.
Aw, dude, let's go. Do I just take the crit right now? Do I take the crit right now?
Burn, valiant hearts.
Fudge it, let's do it. We got a crit.
Let's do this.
Why not?
Yoink. Ah.
60% damage plus crit.
Now for the finish.
Let's see what damage Fee can do.
Crusade!
Well done.
A lot, actually.
This.
Let's go. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn! Crimson Slash! It's down!
It's mine.
The true battle begins here.
Let's go.
Are you sure?
Break.
Oh my goodness.
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
It's mine.
Yeah.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
It's my turn.
Behold, the soul of our sage.
I think Laura, Laura, that's one of my favorite crafts for Laura is Lion Rush, where she just flips up into the air like that. That's so good.
Radiant Phoenix Blade.
Please be kill.
Yeah.
Be kill.
Well done.
No kill.
Most impressive.
Let's keep going.
Oh
It's my turn!
Got it. Ready? Huh?
You're done. Well done.
Yeah!
Whoops.
Let's go.
Smack.
Now.
This one's mine. Show me
Oh,
you
of course.
withstand
Of
this.
course. Of course. Why would it really not get a critical on an S-Craft? Of course. It's just revenge. God dang it. Of course. Oh my god. Of course. It all makes sense. Why didn't I use Iron Will? Oh, if I die, I deserve this. I deserved every bit of that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep, I deserve that. God dang it. Oh, things were going so well. I got my count stayed down too. No.
I won't go easy.
Well, I don't have to scan you anymore.
This is a good opportunity.
Well done.
Oh no.
Make it quick!
Well, yeah, this is one of these, I guess. And it's going so well.
Exterminating!
Well done.
Yeah! It's my turn!
God, it's gonna go horribly now.
Make it quick!
Let's go. Roar. Healing attack now.
It's mine. Let's go. Ready? Ha! You're done. It's down.
That's an interesting craft because it pushes them away from each other.
Take that. Yeah. I'll straight to the
So I can have them go away,
My turn.
and I can bring them in.
break.
God, that's satisfying.
This one's mine.
Let's go. Crimson Slash.
Weak. It's down.
Oh my God, 11,000 damage on that.
I'm up. Arcane.
Well done.
Now.
It's mine.
Double break.
Got it.
Burn, valiant heart.
Let's go.
I'm still going to do this.
Let's do it. Yeah. Well done. Here's our chance.
An opening.
It's my turn. Now.
It's mine.
Let's go.
I will still do that again. I'll go for the kill.
Most impressive.
Let's keep going.
Let's go. Arcus, activate.
Yeah. Make it quick. Zephyr wing. It's my turn.
Yeah.
Military might.
I'll handle this.
Iron will.
Iron Will formation.
Let's go.
Well done.
Smack.
Don't balance.
This one's mine. Let's go. My turn. It's down.
Smack.
An opening.
Got it. Now.
An
Smack.
opening.
I got this. Well done. Now.
Smack.
Well done. Show me.
S break.
I was careless.
I'm just getting started.
Ooh. Ooh, Nelly. Who do I want to heal? Who do I want to heal? Green.
Activate. Hut.
Get your butt up, bro.
Thanks.
Huh? Huh. Huh? Huh.
Man, that's real cool.
I'm just getting started. Let's go.
I'm up.
Ooh. Oh, Nelly. What does KO? All these are horrible. I need KO. Alright, fine. I'll use a Celestial Bomb. I don't care.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hut.
Wrong person. Good job, bro.
I'm up. Form up. Iron Will formation. It's my turn.
Get up, Laura.
Ha!
Thank you.
There it is. Well done.
Okay.
My turn.
Good. Swear to God. Alright.
Well done.
Let's go.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's my turn.
Ready, special D. I think. Yeah, Freddy special D.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm up.
Oh, Laura, no, don't worry. I got Freddy special D for you, bruh.
Yeah.
I got the D.
Thank you.
There you go. You got the D.
Weak.
It's my turn.
Good. Smack.
It's down.
It's mine. Got it.
Smack.
Well done. I got this.
Arcus, activate. I'll handle this.
Not in my one.
Take well done.
Good. Okay, we're back. We're back in action, everybody. I swear to God.
It's my turn. Spirit unification. I'm up. Get back. It's down.
What's the matter, Takada? What happened?
Azure Cleaver! It's off balance!
This well done. Got it.
It's my turn.
Oh, can somebody get a break?
Well done.
Or not. They could just counter. That's fine. That's all good.
Battle complete.
That works too. Hey, 9 minutes and 9 seconds. Regalius reached level 6. Zerulu Cannon. Oh, okay. Sirius reached level 7. 600% evasion. 10% evasion. Insight status begins when begins and age. Oh my goodness. Kurt, your Master Quartz is too good, bruh. We did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension. Yeah, dude, like, honestly, you can't tell me Victor's Arcade is stronger than Aurelia Le Guin because she just one-shot literally everybody. Almost twice. Of course she's stronger. I must say, I'm impressed. Green, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. Laura, your master of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Sir. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Sylphid, I'm sure I'll see you all again soon. She certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? Viscount Arcade, you're not saying... I am. My blade has dulled considerably. I first noticed it a year and a half ago. Wait. The Infernal Castle. Blazing Demon did this to you? Yes, his black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. I'm fortunate that it has only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. Oh. This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. Though I'm sure you all know that full well. Oh, hey, what's up, peeps? They did show up. Pardon the intrusion. We heard we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. To be honest, we've been watching since the middle of the fight with Instructor Reen. Seriously, how do people even get that strong? I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. You should have. Ugh, guys. I was so focused on the fight, I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope you were all able to learn something. It was a masterclass. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite some time since we last met. Back in Heimdall, was it not? Mateus and Laura have told me that you have taken up the Vander dual blade style. Is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Roland Vander was an exceptional dual blade user. Ah, wasn't he Prince Draco's friend and confidant? As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Reen, are they yours? That they are, Viscount. Allow me to introduce you to the new Class 7. No, they're leaving us. Well then, Sarah, we shall be going on ahead. We'll be waiting at Heimdall for you. Gotcha. I'll probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. You're going to check in at the exchange shop, Nyan Valley, right? Oh, you're going to see Jingo? That shop's got connections to the Bracer Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the informant network. Sometimes even make deals with Jaegers, too. Oh, I've just got a message from an informant friend of mine named Micht. Don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. We may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. Yeah, you really should. There's a dog named Cerberus who's basically the cashier there. It's wild. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet at Heimdall, yourselves included. It seems we'll be able to fulfill our promise at last. Yeah, I suppose we can all call it the goddess's guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha, thanks. There's things I want to talk to you about, but I'll wait until then. V? Yeah, we played cards with them. I heard from Sarah about the boss, Zeno and Leo, and also that man with the mask. In addition, I have heard news of the Steel Maiden, but it was quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in our family name was taken from the Maiden's own family name, Sandlot. In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. Roger that. Excuse me, sir. About the main campus's field studies. Seems like a lot's been going on according to the Imperial Chronicle. Oh, I haven't read the latest one yet. I shan't speak of it in too much detail here. Suffice it to say, an issue did certainly arise. I see. Rumor is the Crown Prince had something to do with it. Well, I wouldn't worry for now. Yeah, there were plenty of issues, but no civilians were hurt. Yep, Wenzel just confirmed it for us. That's so. I have, however, heard certain rumors regarding His Highness. I have no intention of condemning all of His Highness's actions. But Reen, and you as well, Kurt, if you have the opportunity, I would like for you to speak with him at some point. What His Highness needs most of all right now is neither a harsh instructor nor a loyal subject. He needs mentors to show him various values and ways of life, and he needs friends he can stand with as equals. Understood. His friend? That's far too much for someone like me, if it's for His Highness. We wish you all a safe journey. Thank you for your hard work. Well then, I'm off to take care of some business myself. I'm planning to hop right on the train afterwards, so let's say our tearful farewells now. Sure thing. We'll see you again soon. Thank you for all your help. He is sassy good. Well, you guys are talking. Sounds like our next field exercises are going to be in Heimdall. Oopsie. We were careless. I see. Now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expect another to be announced soon. Aw, please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. No worries, our lips are sealed. Afterwards, Toa went to the academy, and the students split up to each to see to their own business. It's already evening. Seems a little too early to go back to the dorm, though. So I'm not likely to have a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I'd probably better take care of things now. Man, today's match was sure an unexpected blessing. Like I could finally apply the things I learned during my match with the Maiden. Reen's 7/Fallen Leaves has been enhanced to 7/Shredded Leaves. Oh! Obtained Reen headset. And received bonding points. And got a message on Arcus too. Okay. Yeah, boy. Alright. So as usual, we have things we can do. So we have 4 bonding events available to us. We got Kurt, Muse, Emma, and Sarah. Emma, of all people. There are some profiles that we can get. So we can talk to Monk. Emma, we need to do her bonding event. And Maya, we can get later. There's a Vantage Master we can play. And we have an event in the bath. So let's do that in pretty much reverse order. Let's go take a bath. Again. That was an awesome fight, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was an awesome fight. I felt actually pretty... If I had someone else like Emma or Elliot in that fight, I would have felt a little bit better because I would have had more healing from a white mage. But at the same time, though, I felt like I actually had a good setup for my team there. Like, that's kind of the setup I like to have, as we've seen when we do these sorts of things. So this fight, I can definitely say, like, hey, yeah, you know what? That was actually some pretty good team cohesion. It's nice to see all the students growing up. Each and every one of them has made progress one way or another since they started here. At this rate, not just class 7, but all of our students will. No one's here. Looks like I've got the whole bath to myself. I hope that's okay. It's Tita's voice. She must be done with her maintenance. I guess the training must have pooped her out. What? Tita, are you okay? Instructor Reen? I'm okay. I just slipped and fell into the bath. Ooh, that's really dangerous, actually. That's exactly how I clonked my head open and got stitches in India. See chapter 2 for that story. If not early chapter 3. Stay calm and take deep breaths. Are you bleeding? I can go get Lind if you need her. So sorry to cause so much trouble. It's fine as long as you're okay. You are sure you're okay, right? Got even a little suspicion you're hurt. You should go see the nurse. I'm okay. I really am. I really am okay, I promise. I think the worst thing that happened was that I swallowed some of the water. Ah, well, that's a relief. But you know, you really are dependable, Instructor Reen. Just now, you were quick to give good, clear advice. I can see why Muse and Yuna put their trust in you. Well, I've still got a lot to learn about being an instructor. I don't even know if Yuna and Ash have fully accepted me just yet. I don't think you should worry about that. Instructor Reen, you really remind me of my 2 favorite people. Oh, are they the ones you were giving the presents to? Right, these 2. They're sort of like my big brother and sister. A calm, composed big brother, and a big sister as reliable and bright as the sun itself. I get the same feeling from you, Instructor. Why, thank you. I'm honored. You're talking about Estelle and Joshua Bright, aren't you? Don't worry, I didn't get that from the Intelligence Division. Their father, Brigadier General Cassius Bright, also studied the 8 Leaves One Blade School. Ah, that does sound familiar. I don't know him directly, but I've heard my master talk about him. That's why I know about those 2. Joshua's originally from Erebonia, right? Yeah. They're both bracers, so they tried to get into the Empire to help the Bracer Guild, but for some reason they couldn't get a permit from the authorities. I see. They're probably under heavy surveillance along with your best friend. They're being treated as wildcards that could disrupt the political situation in Erebonia. Thought that might be the case. Both of them, no, all 3 of them are amazing people who saved all of Liberl from danger. Just like the birdcager on Crossbell, they're being prevented from getting into Erebonia. How did they have to? It'll be okay. A chance will come. Hamel was blocked off for years, but we were able to take the whole branch campus there. Oh? I and many other people are all working towards change here in Erebonia. Prince Olivert, the Bracers, people affiliated with Thors, even people in Liberl and Crossbell. We're all working together. I believe no matter how complicated, how frighteningly difficult this situation becomes, we'll overcome it. I know we will. So take a deep breath, knowing and keep doing what you can to help out. We'll change things one day. Yes, of course. Sorry to get on such a serious topic in the bath. Oh no, it's okay. I feel better after talking with you about all this. I'm glad. I appreciate your determination, but don't forget you're still a student here. Agate told me to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't overdo it. And don't forget to be careful in the bath, okay? I feel like I've got another person who worries about me now. I'll take that advice to heart. Man, if you just want another really great character in the entire Trail series, you look at Tita. Pure, just amazing adorableness, and just actually genuinely good character development throughout this entire series so far. From being a little girl in Zeiss, and, you know, helping out in Zeiss Central Factory and all. What happened to you two? All the way to being the first party member in Sky the Third. And, you know, really giving it to Ren in Sky the Third, and also post Sky the Third.
I see fish in the water.
All the way to here, now being a student, all the way in a different country that you're not familiar with. It goes a long way to show this sort of growth. And also, I think too, because of that friendship that she has with Ren, it's just really heartwarming to see. Not here. Like, you got Ren, who went through so much, who's finally given a chance to have a normal life. And you've got Tita, who, you know, had a pretty interesting life given her grandfather and mother and everything like that, but was also just given a chance to learn and improve so much, you know, based on what she said in Einhel Keep, you know, to become a better engineer, to, you know, be there for Joshua and everybody, and also to, you know, as a promise to Ren. It's just like, yeah, you know what? It's something that I think, I don't know if it's underappreciated, but I almost feel like I wish that it was talked about a little bit more, of just how amazing it is to see that in a series like Trails, they actually spend that much time, and plot too, developing these children character into students, teenagers, and soon to be adults. But yeah, let's play some cards, bro. I don't know what deck to use against him. I don't know what deck to use. I kind of want to go with deck 2 again, because that was a really fun deck to play. But I don't know if my luck is going to be on my side this time. A Sorcerer.
Let's begin.
25 health, but 1 attack. He starts with 5 mana? And he gets a magic crystal. So his skill is that for 3 mana, he can create a magic crystal. Great. Wait, did I get counterattacked for that? Uh-oh. Alright, so he's going to bring out Hephaestus, Genephos, use the magic crystal, and go after the Polite, which is an interesting decision. Genephos going after Hephaestus. And again, interesting decision because it's a heaven card against a fire card, so I'm not sure why he even did that in the first place. But whatever. Let's see, I have an earth card, so I need to get rid of... And then I can bring out a Giabro. Oh no, yeah, okay, that's fine. And then I can do damage on you. Hephaestus, Giabro is all good. Giabro is probably going to survive, so I can use his skill Grenade, which is going to be super helpful. I suspect he'll use his skill at some point. Dumdala, Blinks comes out. Interesting decision. Oh, they're really going for Giabro. Weird. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can use this to give myself 6, which I can bring out at Uniaville. Skill in the front row. Good. Fetus is there. I will take no damage for Dumdala. Nice, that's pretty good. I'm worried about that Blinks, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I should be focusing on the Sorcerer. That's okay, because I can at least do this for now. I should be fine, because he won't be able... Unless he's yeah, he won't be able to attack me next round regardless. Only the Blinks will attack me for 3, so that's okay. Oh, he has the ability for 2 magic crystals ground. Oh, he brings on a Multius. Oh, that's dangerous. This is dangerous. Attack +2 in the front row. But at the same time, let's see what we got here. So it's a heaven card, so I should be fine if I just do something like this. Gives him an 8, and then I can bring both of these guys out, an Aetherian and a Marmee for defense. I kind of want to sacrifice this for that. You won't be able to attack me again, so I'll sacrifice this turn to get rid of the blinks, because I don't want to have more damage done to me. I have good defense in the front row, so we're good to go. Huniaville's got 3, 2, 3. There's nothing really he can do here. He can summon a magic crystal, and a Dockholm comes out. It's 8. Interesting. I have Earth. That's gonna be tricky. I have no heaven cards out on the field right now. Okay, that's interesting. Front row. I'm a little worried. Oh, a Gia Bro too? Okay, brings out another magic crystal to the field. Oh, what the heck? He just took it. Oh my goodness. Deals 6 damage to the target if your master has the power. Oh. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that. I won't say no to that. And just end the match there. I won't say no to that. Oh, I got the witch. Hey, look, Esto, I got the witch. Which I'm pretty sure is a better version of what I have. Deals 4 damage to the target, flame shot, but it's not a... Okay, interesting. It's not a ranger. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll keep that on because I actually really like that. It's a very adorable card too, but I like the witch. I have 1 master left. I have 1 water, 1 fire, and Nashel to get. Okay. Oh, they have stuff on them? It's like Nier. They all have little stories. Stockholm. This must have been really fun to develop, honestly. I feel like this must have been really fun to work on. Oh, right, I gotta put Fiefnell on my deck. Look how adorable Fiefnell's card is. What the heck? Why is she cute? Look how cute she is. Alright. Profile. Okay, so who do we want to do? We have 2 events we can do. So if you do Emma, you get a you get a page to her stuff. If you do Sarah, you get to go to Einhel Keep. Okay, so I know who we're doing. Kurt! Where are you, my student? Kurt, what are you reading? A letter I received just this morning from my brother. He's currently at Zender Gate in the Nord Highlands. Ah, Lieutenant Colonel Mueller. I see. It's been a while since I've seen him. Is he doing well? Yes, though it appears there has been an increasing number of skirmishes with the Republic as of late. It seems he's hard at work alongside everyone from the 7th Armored Division. I see. Well, it's good to hear he's doing all right. Indeed. I must work hard as well, so as not to lose to my father and brother. Kurt? Hey, Kurt. How about we train together for a bit? Huh? Aren't you exhausted from your match with the Viscount and the Principal? I'll just think of this as a cooldown. I think it'll be a good refresher for you. What do you say? If you say so. Since I have the opportunity, I'll join you. Kareen and Kurt returned to the training hall for a little sparring. What's wrong? Don't tell me that's all you've got. You're not as sharp as you usually are. What was in that letter from Lieutenant Colonel? From your brother? No secrets from you, are there, Instructor Reen? It's not so much about what the letter contains as what it doesn't. Mueller shows no sign of indecision or retention. What? Retentions. Radiance? Oh. What is this word? Hang on, I want to look this word up. R-E-T-I-C-E. Reticence. The quality of being reticent. Okay, cool. Or reserved. Okay, interesting. So no reservations, it seems. If evil rears its head before him, he'll cut it down, and he'll do so with honor. He's always been this way. Even now, torn from Prince Oliver's side and sent to the front lines, he doesn't display so much as a hint of hesitation. Also, quick BRB for 10 seconds. Alright, we're good. Not only that, but discerning my worries about Prince Cedric and the future of House Vander. He simply wrote, Kurt, we Vanders are not defined by our legacy. The choices you make will shape the legacy you leave behind. Your brother is a hell of a man. That he is, though I must admit, his letter hit me like a punch. Even with his reassurance, I still don't know if I'll be able to leave a legacy of my own. I'm just nipping at the heels of my father and brother. Even when I get close enough to sink my fangs in, I hesitate. You're treating hesitation like something to be ashamed of. Is it not? Looking back on it, I've hesitated my entire life. As a student when I was fighting in the Civil War, even when people started hailing me as the Ashen Chevalier. But the thought I put into my actions, that care and worry, helped me find my direction and become an instructor. Kurt, think about everything you and the rest of Class 7 have overcome. If that's not a legacy, I don't know what is. You're right. I don't think my moments of hesitation were wasted. On the contrary, I think it's dangerous to advance without a moment of forethought. Yeah, I'm positive your father and brother are no strangers to hesitation themselves, so you can hesitate too. Hesitate, think, and plan all you want. Once you're ready to act, you'll be ready to carve out your own legacy. Ha! Ha! Understood. Now, Instructor, I say we've hesitated enough. It's time to spar. Yeah, bring it on. Here I come, Kurt. The two continue to fight as Kurt's skills regain their sharpness, until... There! Yeah! Ah. Whoa. You got me good there. You feeling a little better now?
I've still got a long way to go. Please continue to assist me in the future, Instructor Reen.
Yeah, of course. The two continue to spar until they're completely exhausted, making note of the ways they brought out the best in each other. Your bond with Kurt strengthened. And that actually is the end of Kurt's bonding events. Or should be, at least. Oh no, he still has one more. Well, his bonding event should be done at least. But he has more profile stuff. I'm sure people might see Kurt as a pretty forgettable character, but for me, I think I actually see Kurt as someone very admirable. I still maintain that he could have easily been a protagonist, if not Yuna. Like, one of them easily could have been the protagonist. It's not like, you know. I feel like anyone in the original New Class 7 could have been the protagonist. But, be that as it may, I actually find Kurt's growth in this to be very admirable. How can I find... I feel like we've had that before too, like with Lloyd and Guy, where it's just like, how can I become my own person? How can I become part of this like great legacy that is there before me? But also, aw. You know, like how do you, you know, how do you uphold that family name and carry on that legacy when everyone's telling you to figure it out for yourself and become your own person? And that's everything Mint wanted me to tell you. Wanted me to tell you. Sounds like things are getting a bit sticky over there. But yeah, I got you. I'll be careful over here too. Yeah, please do. I'm guessing they were talking about something related to the briefing. It would appear, well, you have a lot of flashbacks this chapter. They're very recent stuff. A Bracer Guild dealing with a well-known info broker. I guess they're connected in more ways than I thought. Oh, Reen, what are you doing here? Nothing much. There was just some things I was concerned about. Looks like you're done with your errands. Are you headed to Heimdall now? Yep, that's the plan. I'm not in a huge hurry or anything. I was thinking I'd have a chat with the professor, maybe check out this famous keep I've heard so much about. Still so fired up from earlier, I thought I'd blow off some steam with a bit of training. Oh. You should probably kick back and relax for today, though. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in Heimdall again. You still fired up? Maybe I should join her? Instructor, would it be okay if I joined you? I was there earlier today, but the level 4 test was handled by my students. I'm getting the urge to do some training myself. Reen? Alright, you got it. Let's get to it then. And afterwards, let's have a chat with the professor. With Sarah and tow, Reen visited Professor Schmidt and talked about challenging the keep again. He was reluctant at first, given the test was over at noon and he hadn't gotten any of the results yet. Since level 4 was under maintenance, he gave permission to go to the even more dangerous sub-route. Which haven't really been that bad, in all honesty. So this is what this place looks like down on the inside. It's just as crazy as I was told. Yeah, and I can sense a lot of monsters too. They seem just as fierce as the ones from this afternoon, if not more so. The trial is a byproduct of today's... This trial is a byproduct of today's main test. What am I doing with Schmidt today? It is reduced in scale, but the threat level is greatly increased. I'm looking forward to seeing what manner of data you will provide me with. Try to last as long as you can. I really don't like the way he said that. Well, we asked for this, so we'll just have to finish it. This looks like it's going to be a rough ride. That's just the way I like it. Show me how much better you've gotten, Reen. You bet. Let's move.
Let's get to exploring.
Yep, let's finish this off real quick.
We got him now.
Arcus, activate.
Let's just turbo through most of this, because it's going to be really, really simple.
It's my turn. Second form, Gale! Now!
This one's mine. It's my turn.
All right, nice work.
Pretty easy stuff. Why are there plant bits in a mechanical place?
Now, bring it on! Now!
This one's mine.
You can heal yourself all you want.
Everyone okay?
We got him now.
Let's go.
Open it. This one's mine. I got this.
Let's go. Raging fire for
This one's mine.
Come on.
It's
This
down.
one's mine. This one's mine.
There we go.
Whew. Let's rest here.
Let's see, I wonder what the boss is gonna be here. I wonder what Heimdall is gonna be like, though. Oh, look, it's a big one. Here's the last trial. Yeah, let's get to it.
That's a strong one. Let's kick its ass.
Oh, you know it. Time, earth, and wind can be blinded, nightmared, burned, poisoned, fainted.
There it is. I won't let you. Yeah.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Once again, if there's a crit, I'm gonna take it. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's gonna be another terrorist attack situation in Heimdall where we're gonna have like this massive, crazy battle. Kind of like Juno Naval Fortress, where it's like, all right, we might have two teams again, and we're gonna like go through the districts again, and a lot of crazy stuff.
I'm up.
Aw, how cute. How much health did you live with? 612, 250. Oh my goodness.
Second form. Gale.
I thought these were supposed to be harder.
All right. Nice work.
That was a toughie. Good thing I had you here. So you say, but you barely broke a sweat. Didn't we just go up against the Viscount in general? Crap, don't tell me I really am getting old. Please, you're fine. I've just been training here longer. And just so you know, I'm happy I could do this with you, instructor. Yeah, me too. Thanks, Reen. You've officially completed the alternate route for level 4. I'm satisfied with the data obtained from what was little more than curiosity on my part. I'll be returning to the lab to further parse the results. That will be all. Uh-huh, you're welcome, I guess. Whew, once an ass, always an ass. Tell me about it. I'm so glad we did it, though. You doing anything in particular after this? I'm heading to Heimdall, but it's no rush. In fact, I could go for a nice pick-me-up first. Nice pick-me-up. By that, do you mean... Come with me. It'll be my treat. What about touring the school? Let me show you my classroom. After that, the two of them left the keep and headed exactly where Reen suspected.
Cheers!
Are those split peas? Or edamame? Ew! Nothing beats the first beer after a hard day's work, that's a fact. It's like the golden water of life. It gives me the wings to fly right into tomorrow. Didn't think that was possible, but you somehow gotten even better at drinking. Don't forget that you're taking the train after this. I know. I'm just having one. Sorry for making you join me, even though you can only have the non-alcoholic stuff. Well, I have some work to do when I get home. And I don't really mind it. I'm still having a good time. You sound so mature. You should be enjoying the privilege of drinking. Isn't it funny, though? Not for a random chance, I would have never gotten to share a drink with you on my way home from work. Yeah, I guess so. The lounge in the Durflinger has a different kind of charm to it. Oh no, Reen. Want me to guess what you're thinking of right now? Give me a break. You're unleashing your inner old man. You weren't like this the other night. Beer and spirituous should be enjoyed in different fashions. But it's true, you really have grown up. You have some tough students, but you're doing a good job teaching and guiding them. You overcame the issues in Lemaire and saved the people of my hometown. In fact, you may already have surpassed me as an instructor. I think I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. And I will as well. Like my students, I'm still in the progress of learning as a member of Class 7. It's only thanks to everyone's help that we were able to make it through everything. In that sense, I pale in comparison to the person I strive to become. Huh? So who do you strive to become? Isn't that obvious? You, of course. Me? Oh, stop it. I gotta start taking you seriously. Huh? What did you say? Nothing.
Hey, no need to hold back. Have another. Let's make it a real beer this time, huh?
I still have work to do. After that, Reen walked the slightly drunk Sarah to the station. Reen promised Sarah they would see each other again soon and saw her off at the train station. Your bond with Sarah strengthened! I've said it before and I'll say it again. Sarah's teaching in CS1 and CS2 is probably the finest I've seen in a video game thus far. Because it itself almost feels like it was meant to resonate with the player too, and I think it achieves just that, especially in CS1. And the way she does it as a bracer, and the way she just does it and leaves it to them to figure it all out, which in reality would not be the strongest way of teaching, but in a situation like with CS1 and Thor's, it is what essentially created the characters that we know and love from the original Class 7. So in that sense, I gotta say, yeah, she still is a really good teacher. Hey Reen, Becky told me you know where your next field exercises are gonna be. A sheer coincidence I'll be in Heimdall with Director Michael next week too. Perhaps our paths will cross. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? What, am I that obvious? It's just with my recent proposal to Director Michael in its infancy. I thought it might be interesting to interview the Thor students attending the Heimdall Summer Festival. Never had any intention of trying to catch a glimpse of Princess Alphen or anything. Uh-huh. Ah, Monk, you and Vivi are so incorrigible. It's a 1 to million. It's a 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but that's a shot I'm willing to take. Emma, we can't do Maya's over there. Okay. Boop. Okay, so we need to do 2 side quests, and then we'll be good. Two branch campus side quests, actually. So I definitely think that's the way Sarah taught in CS1, given the situation and everything was. It works and it makes sense to me, and it's better than what Reen has done, but it is not to say that Reen has done a bad job. Since Chapter 2, I think he's done an impressive job being an instructor. And today proved it even more, where he allowed them to do the trial keep on their own. On top of the fact with Juno Naval Fortress, allowing them to have their own team and stuff like that. Yeah, he's a bit of an overprotective helicopter parent, where Instructor Sarah is like, you can figure it out, you're children, you're big boys and girls now. But that isn't to say that both styles are bad or anything. There is merit to both. Where the heck is the pool? There it is. Oh, on the second floor. Oh, I see. Oh, it doesn't really matter which one I do first, but this one's easy. This one's easier to do. Oh no, what are they doing? What are you two doing? Oh, right. If I was making normal food, it'd be with cicadas. Ready, please. I really like this dynamic between Freddy and Sandy. They work with each other really well. How can we make this practice as engaging as it was yesterday? If only we had a good plan. That being said... Oh, Instructor Reen. Ah, it's the whole swimming club. Except you're all out of the water. What's going on? It's not really a big deal. We were just about to start our club activities, but then we started talking about yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's pool time was a real treat. Made for a good bout of training, too. Indeed, I had achieved my quota before I even realized it. I see. You guys are having so much fun with everyone that I didn't even feel like training. Kind of understand how you might have a hard time trying to top that. That's exactly what we were talking about. Even though the field exercises are coming up, we're in the peak of swimming season. Yeah, so we wanted to get a really good practice in today while we could. Why don't you try challenging Yuna and the others? I'm sure they can spare some time. We thought about that, but wouldn't we be just imposing on them? Yeah, I mean, they all went swimming just yesterday. Well, it doesn't hurt to at least ask them. I'll bring it up with them too. Everyone gathered together for another competition. Ah, I love how freeing the pool is. Even if some of us aren't diving in. It certainly is a good way to beat the heat this time of year. Can't complain about the eye candy either. Speaking of more practicality, it's also a good way to train one's body. Now you're speaking my language. Thank you for coming, everyone. Since we're all here, it'd be great to have a little competition. If we could put 4 members of the swimming club against 4 members of Class 7. If we didn't want this to end in a tie, we might want teams of odd numbers. How about we do 3 one-on-ones then? In that case, I will swim for Class 7. This should be fun. Well, no point in wasting time, let's get started. If it's alright with the rest of you, I'd like to volunteer for the first race. Wayne's the first competitor from the swimming club. Who's racing for Class 7? Let's see. You should probably save Kurt and Ash for later. Altina, Muse... Get him, Muse. Is it alright if I race him? Go right ahead. Ready? Go! Circle and X. It's really funny because the guide says triangle and circle, but in this game it says triangle and X. Decimated Wayne. You gotta come on. You gotta catch up, bruh. You gotta give me a challenge here. Looks like the victory is mine. Your upbringing in Ordis has clearly served you well. For sure, your form was impeccable. Sorry, team. Hey, it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, this party's just getting started. That was round 1. So, who's next? I suppose I'll give it a go. Okay, swimming club's second entrant is Stark. How about you, Class 7? Let's see. If Stark's our opponent, I don't see any way I can win. I have to withdraw. It's fair. Yuna, Kurt, or Ash? Get him, Yuna. Okay, guess I better handle this one. Sure, he's better than me on paper, but that just makes my soul blaze with that much more passion. That's what I like to hear. Ready? Go! I almost lost there, didn't I? He was actually really close. That was close, so close, but I actually won. Okay, I think that was on purpose. Excellent work, Yuna. You swim so marvelously. Well, that was embarrassing. Did Stark just lose? Wow, Class 7's tougher than they look. We've seen impressive work from both teams so far. It all comes down to this final round. I don't even have to ask who's racing for the swimming club. Yep, it's my turn. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. Uh-oh, here comes Leo. She'll be even tougher challenge than Stark. Get him, Ash. Well, if no one else is volunteering, you can do this, Ash. I shouldn't need to say this, but don't take her lightly. Okay. Let's do this. I was actually kind of tense for that one. I was tense for that one. Damn, I'm glad I won it all, but I'm wiped out. That was one heck of a race. You really managed to beat Leonora. Unbelievable. Thanks, that was embarrassing. Please, don't be so hard on yourself. You did very well. Yeah, just because you didn't chalk up a win doesn't mean you weren't amazing. These kids are incredible swimmers. It'll be time to call it a day, though. You all look like you're having fun. Wait, that voice. Queen. To be perfectly honest, I've been watching your races. Now, Schwarzer, isn't it time to show your students how it's done? You don't mean against you, do you? For our sparring event yesterday, I can't imagine. Don't tell me you've lost your nerve. A loss yesterday doesn't preclude a victory today, after all. Now take your position. Crawford, you'll be our referee. Yes, ma'am. Principal never fails to come in like a storm. I have to admit, I'm riveted. Only put, I can't imagine things will be any different from yesterday. Now, we don't know that yet. If anyone could pull a miracle from the jaws of defeat, it's Instructor Reen. You want to put money on that? Could you not? No, it seems we're both ready. Crawford, count us off. May not be a match for swordsmanship. When it comes to swimming, I might have a chance. No choice now but to give it my all. Spirit unification! Go! Whoa, he won! Beat the principal? I don't believe it. I always believed in you, Instructor Reen. Oh, glad I didn't bet against him. Oh, I really just win? Beautifully done. You found your way to victory. Let's see if you can do that. If you can't do that the next time we spar. Honestly, I think I just got lucky. Well, at least you were able to set a good example for the students. Now, since I have a little extra time, I'm willing to accept any and all challengers. Any takers? Inspired by Reen's performance, the students responded to Aurelia's challenge with zeal. The races continued under Aurelia's guidance, and a fun yet intense time was had by all. Tamed Academy swimsuit and instructor swimsuit. Oh, wonderful. Oh no, we have a swimsuit man running around campus. Stop him before he does harem shenanigans. You know? Wow, Maya, are you ever not training? I love Maya's design. Instructor Reen. Wow, she sounds lifeless. And her aim seems really off. It's not like her. I mean, I know she probably hasn't had a chance to practice, what with exams and all, but this is dire. Hey, you seem kind of unfocused. Is everything okay? A little off, yes. But don't worry about me. I'll be fine by our next field exercise. Do you need something? Something must be wrong. Maybe I should try and find out more. Maya, is something the matter? You can talk to me about anything. No, nothing I need to talk about anyway. In fact, I could use some time alone. Oh, okay. Oh, that doesn't leave me much to go on. I can't just ignore this, can I? I should talk with the other girls in combat tactics and see if they can tell me anything. Randy might know something too. Maybe I should talk with Sydney too, since he and Maya are both snipers. Alright. We gotta talk to all 4 people. Wrong way. This clubhouse is like very confusing. Or the swimming. God dang it, I was just down there! I was just there! Hey, Leonora, can I ask you something? What's up, instructor? Maya, huh? It does seem like she's been kinda off lately. I've heard that she doesn't get along well with her father. Could that be related somehow? Yeah, that could be it. What I've heard, she's really loved him when she was younger. Oh? Yeah, Maya's dad used to be some big shot sniper, but more than 10 years ago, he suddenly retired. Since then, his personality's been changing little by little. That's all I know, though. It's more than I knew. More than I knew. Seriously, thank you for telling. Don't mention it. Then I gotta go to the fields for Jessica. You two can still go on, right? Of course, let's keep this up until the sun sets. Bring it on. From the look of it, you guys really miss being able to practice, huh? Oh, Instructor Reen. We sure did. It sucked being stuck inside indoors for so long. But on top of that, we're having a rematch with the high school we played last month. We were just barely able to beat them last time, but we're pretty sure they've been training hard to get revenge. So we can't afford to just sit around. We gotta be ready for them. It's a good mindset. Train hard and show them what you've got. That's the plan. Oh, Jessica, there was something I wanted to ask you. What is it? Maya, I did notice that something had been off with her lately. The only thing I can think of might be the cause is the feud between her and her father. Maya's mother was from the East, but she passed away 2 years ago. Yeah, and she never really got along with her father. She said that the relationship only worsened after her mother passed. I see. That was helpful. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. And now, I... Hey, Sydney, can I ask you something? Instructor Reen, what is it? Maya, huh? Ah, it's gotta be that. You have an idea? Yep. I recently got a new scope for her rifle. Oh, I hadn't noticed. Yeah, she just got it before midterms. I saw a rifle at the shooting range and something looked different. When I took a closer look, I saw that her scope was brand new. I see. There's probably nothing to worry about. It always takes some time to adjust the new equipment, you know? I'm sure Maya will get the hang of it sooner or later. Ah, that's a good point. Thanks for the info. It was really helpful. Hey, no problem. Then the dorm first floor is Randy. In here. Oh, you thinking about working out, bro? Hey, Randy, there's something I need to ask you. What's up? Maya, huh? You didn't have any problems last I saw. I mean, during the training exercises we had before the midterms? Yeah, sometime last week. Though she did run into her old man in Raquel on our last field exercise, right as he was hitting the bottle, too. For that, she seemed like she was down for a while for sure. So that happened while we were at Raquel, huh? Yeah, her distrust towards her father finally boiled over and she went off on him right then and there. But during our next operation, her shooting was as great as ever. So I figured she got it out of her system, and there wasn't anything to worry about. And do you think something else might have happened recently? Hard to say. Issues like this can be pretty delicate. I think for the time being, all we can do is keep an eye on her. Yeah. I think I was able to speak with pretty much everyone. I have a better idea of what's going on with Maya now, so I should go speak with her again. If I could actually hit the dang freaking... correct button. Instructor Reen, I believe I told you that we don't need to talk. I know, but hear me out. I want to talk to you about your dad. Well, why would you want to do that? Don't you want to know why your shooting is off? It's definitely not just because you changed your scope. Noticed I changed my scope? To be honest, no. Not until Sydney told me. I also learned a bit about your dad. But Maya, none of that helped me figure out what's on your mind. Could you tell me? What a pain. I suppose I can't dodge this conversation any longer, can I? Sorry, I'm nothing if not persistent. So, you want to talk to me about my father? He's a piece of shit. So I've heard. But I'm more interested in why you looked up to him when you were younger. Because back then, he was more than that. There was a time where he was just a lieutenant colonel in the Imperial Army, a famous sniper. Not that I have any memories of that. He left the army when I was still very young. I knew him as a hunter and a logger, a reliable man who cared for his family. Yeah, right, got him. Until he started drinking. The more he drank, the heavier of a burden he became on my mother. If it weren't for him, she might still be alive today. Sorry. Do you know why he left the army? I've always been curious. Whenever I asked, he'd either get angry or start crying. The other day, though, I learned something. He left the army right after the 100 Days War. The noble general he worked under helped mastermind the Hamel incident. No. I'm not going to tell you how I found out. But if you didn't think he was a piece of shit already, you should now. Once I knew, the thought of using the same scope he did disgusted me. So you changed it out for a new one. Huh. I think I get it now. But if anything, I feel for your father. Based on your silence, I'm guessing you do too. The decision to attack Hamel came from on high. In that sense, I think your dad is another victim of the tragedy. May be true, but that doesn't change the fact that the Hamel incident happened. Nor does it absolve him of driving my mother to her death. You're right, but her passing might have hurt him too. Even after her death, he worked hard to try and support his family, you. If I may ask, what did your mother think of your father? Mother was a very conscientious person. So she would do backbreaking work for hours without a single complaint, and she believed in my father completely. So I wanted to believe in him too. But when I saw him in Raquel, he was still the same piece of shit. I don't know how much more I can help. Honestly, it might be all on Maya's dad now. I do beg your pardon. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, no, right, it's just Celestin. Celestin? Well, what brings you here? A delivery for Maya. From your father, it seems. Speak of the devil. What? Talk about timing. What did he send you? Can't imagine. Maya opened the wrapping to see an Eastern-style comb and a letter. Comb? What's the letter say? He stopped working odd jobs, and he's gone back home to work as a hunter again. He also says that getting yelled at by his only daughter really opened his eyes. Really? Yeah. But he also says they borrowed against his salary to buy this comb for me.
Honestly.
Will that man ever learn? I don't know. I'd say it's a step in the right direction, at least. Well, if nothing else, he seems sincere. If I may, what would you like me to do with this? I found it in the trash, but since it wasn't broken, I held on to it just in case. Ah! Wait, Maya, is this the scope my father used to use? The one he passed down to me. Threw it away thinking I never wanted to see it again. But I have to admit, the new scope just doesn't feel right. Sounds to me like you might want to switch back. Maybe I should. Celestin, thank you for salvaging this. Oh, no need to thank me. Celestin's really something else. And instructor, I'll try to believe in my father just a little longer. Thank you for talking with me. You're very welcome. All right. That was cute. That was very cute and heartwarming. But with that, that completes everything of the side stuff that we had to do on our free day today here in Leaves. And tomorrow, not tomorrow, but next time, next week, I guess, technically, for both of us, Reen and ourselves, we'll be doing the Panzer Soldat training, and then we're going to head over to Heimdall, where I'm sure all the fun drama will take. Oh, spicy. Do you have new cards, lady? No. But we're not totally done yet. We still have that scene to do with Toa. So I want to see, actually, if I just scroll down a tiny bit. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna end the session here, actually. So, I think this is actually a good stopping point. So, as a reminder, I will not be streaming this Saturday. Just for Halloween, I'll be out of the house. And we'll be back next week. And actually, it's interesting because now we're entering the point in which I have really weird breaks coming up. So just to like kind of give a heads up where some of the breaks are, like we have next week, and there will be no streams on Tuesday and Saturday. No, Tuesday will be fine. Tuesday will not be fine, but Monday, Thursday, Saturday will be fine. And then the week after that completely will be off because that's when I'm moving. And then we'll have to see when I can come back. It might be a week, it might be a week and a little bit more, but it should not be too long. Kind of annoyed that we made it to the end of CS3, like in Chapter 4, especially to have that sort of stuff. But regardless, it's all good. We will be back. So, we'll get this game done and we'll get to CS4 and we'll finally be done with this amazing, amazing set of games. That being said, though, that's a story for another time. So as always, thank you all so much for coming out to this session of Trails of Cold Steel 3, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.